Hey, it's Hopes here with a new heroic bounty guide, this time for Ringmaster Whatley, who unlocks the Spirit of the Dead equipment for Bwonsambi. To complete this bounty, I did it two ways. So the first one being more for experienced players, and the second one you can do as a brand new player. So let's begin. The first way to do this was by using Fire, which we are using Belinda with Lesser Water Elemental as our equipment, using Flame Dart every single turn. Get in with Mark of Collaboration and Inferno, Ragnaros with Die Insects and Blazing Rune, Gigi with Blazing Ban and swapping between Blazing Song and Firestorm, and then Cookie on the bench. However, if you do have another mercenary that can scale up fire damage, you probably would rather to bring them in instead because you don't really need the additional HP. And finally, we have Bwonsambi to unlock our equipment. And the method that I use that is really new player friendly is to use a nature team. However, if you do have access to Malfurion, use him instead of Lady Anaconda, and you're going to want to use the Life Root staff. For Lady Anaconda, we are using Toxic Venom as our equipment, and for the most part using Serpent's Bite and Men Beast whenever we do need some spot healing in this comp. For Khan, we are using Lightning Rod as his equipment, and mainly using him for Lightning Bolt and Chain Lightning. However, because you don't have Malfurion in this version of the team, you are going to sometimes have to use Brukon's Muddy Footing if you put down Brukon, Guff, and Yulon first when you're actually getting up to the boss, because this will allow you to actually trigger the Guff combo. Just worth mentioning, Yulon, we are using Jade Fire Spear, mainly using her for the Jade Flame Buffet, though you can use the Invaluable Mist to trigger the Guff combo, and Jade Gus is really good to kill any attack fighters. For Guff, I am using Bramble Thorn Totem, however, Earthen Bracers might be a little bit better nowadays, and for the most part, you're just going to be using Living Brambles every single turn with him. There are a few edge cases where a taunt might come up, which is why I said Earthen Bracers might be better. Cookie, we are using Appetizers, and then finally we have Bwonsambi. So let's look at how I did this with Fire first, then we'll look at how I did this with Nature. Okay, so we're going to be putting down Belinda, Geddon, and Ragnaros. Alright, just trying to figure out what to actually attack. I think this was the first attempt that I actually ever did for this bounty. You should probably go for Ringmaster first and not actually attack with any of your attacking mercenaries if you do have attacking mercenaries on your team. Then we're just going to rinse and repeat what we did last turn, and then we should just basically win the game from here. Job done. Okay, now to do this with Nature. For this, we're going to be putting down Yulon, Rukon, and Guff, if I remember right. We're going to be focusing on Ringmaster with this comp. We're going to use Muddy Footing just so we can actually get the double hit on Guff, which is more important than scaling up our nature damage for an additional turn. Since this should mean we will be able to kill Whitney in the next turn or the turn after it. Really just depends. Going to be putting up the taunt on Yulon so we can actually start scaling up our nature damage with Brukon. Then we're going to be putting down Lady Anaconda next, though Cookie could have also been really useful to use there just because of the fact that he is a caster and everything we're facing are protectors. Also, probably shouldn't attack with the snake, to be honest. Whitney gets killed here. Then we're just going to slowly chip away at all of their mercenaries. Putting down Cookie next. This Cookie should be able to kill the dragon that's at low HP. Alright, I hope this guide was helpful for you, and if it was, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, bye bye.